Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to do my shop my stash today. I'm going to do a little get ready with me afterwards. This is my everyday makeup drawer. It's not as tight as it was a few months ago or whenever I did my reorganization, but it is what it is. I've got like my I think these are like my pan nose eyeshadows or whatnot, shop my stash items. These are like my Zodiac Panner items, and I've got my pan that palette and also my project level up here. It's just a whole jumble, and then you can see I don't have much pulled because obviously I put everything away the other day, so I definitely need to pull foundation. I want to pull a primer. I do have quite a bit of blush in here already, so I don't know if I'm going to pull a blush. Maybe I'll pull a cream one instead. And I also obviously have the two bronzers here, the cream bronzer, so I probably won't pull another cream bronzer, but I don't know, we'll just see how I'm feeling. I do feel like I need to fill this up. I do have quite a bit of lip products over here. This is just a mess, but you know, I think there are some shades that I still want to pull, so let's get to it. Alright, straight away, I think... Actually, what do I think? I honestly don't know. I should go in here with a game plan. I really do. Okay, let's start with foundation, because I definitely need some foundation today. And I don't know what I want to pull. Actually, I was thinking of pulling this, but I think this is a little bit too light. Everything's too light right now, so I don't really know. Yeah, I think it's either this one or I need to use the Revolution one, which I forgot that I had. But I think this is too thick. Yeah. I'm going to pull this Maracuja because it's tinted and, you know, it's just a little bit lighter. So that one's going to be pulled. I really want to use my Nars blush palette. I have not used this. This is the Rising Star palette, and I just, yeah, I know I said I wasn't going to pull a blush, but honestly, I kind of need to use this. They've got some beautiful summer shades in there. It's right at the end of summer, but we should have a good September here, so it won't feel like summer is gone for probably another month, hopefully. And let me think, what else do I want to pull? I want to pull this primer for sure, because I tried this a few months ago and it's tinted, and I said I wanted to use it in the summer and I haven't, so I definitely need to pull it now before the summer is gone. So it's the W7 It's Glow Prime, and yeah, it's a tinted sort of illuminating primer. I need to pull a concealer because I put one in my project pan, and it is almost done. I had to take the stopper out. I didn't realize there was hardly anything left, so I definitely need to pull a concealer. I'm going to pull my Wet n Wild. I do like this, and it's light. It's not super thick, so I think it's good for now. I think I want to pull this cream blush. I know I'm pulling a lot of blush, but I kind of want to use this. This is from Kiss and Smink, and it is the shade Tulum. It's really beautiful, and I do like it. And it can also be used on the lips, but I generally don't do that. So I'm going to pull this as well and try to get some use out of it. I also want to pull a highlighter palette. Got the Revlon Galaxy Dream. I've got the Douglas All Glow, which I feel like I used that not long ago. So I'm going to pull my Revlon Galaxy Dream, which is basically just a quad. And they're just holographic, or they try to be. They're not the best, but I think I'm going to pull this just to get a little bit more use out of it. Yeah. And I'm going to grab my Max Fix. This is the matte version. I think this is good for this time because I do tend to get quite a bit shiny. So yeah, I'm going to pull this one. Alright, this one's looking a little messy too, but let's see what we want. So, oh my gosh, I just never know what to pull. Oh yeah, straight away I wanted to grab these. I'm gonna pull these because I've obviously just worked on these two shades, but I haven't worked on these, so I'm going to see if I can get any kind of use out of them. I don't think I'll have that much use, but I'm going to pull them regardless. I'm going to pull my Beauty Bay Tea lipstick. I just like it. It's a really nice nude, and sometimes I do kind of feel like a nude. So I'm going to pull that one. I think also I should probably pull my Nars Afterglow. I really like this palette, and it's a really good summer palette, and I have not really used it in a while. And I almost have a pan in this shade, which is beautiful. So I'm going to pull this because I do like it. I could totally try that one. Yeah, let's try this one. This is the It's My Pleasure, but obviously it's got different shades in there from ColourPop, so I'm going to pull this just to get some use out of it. It's a little bit more muted, and you know, I might want to do some more muted looks. I think also I've been wanting to use this for some time. This is the smoothie stick from the Beauty Crop in Saucy Marsala. I really like it. It's in a really nice brown, like brick browny, muted reddish brown. I don't know. So I'm gonna pull this one. I think I'm also gonna pick my Nabla Dreamy. I haven't used this in a while. I don't really have any shades out like this. I could do some beautiful pinky neutrals. So yeah, I'm gonna pull this because I do really enjoy the formula of this. I think I'm also gonna grab this palette, which is my Pastel Rose Singles, but I rearranged it for the Palette 5000 tag. And so I've got a few Makeup Revolution or Makeup Obsession mattes in there. I'm gonna pull this and try to do no pan left behind on all of these, because obviously there's some gorgeous Pastel Rose shades in here that I just keep neglecting. So I'm gonna pull this as well. All right, so how is everybody? Oh my goodness, it is Saturday, around 9 something, I don't know, in the morning, and yeah, I need to do my makeup, so I figured let's do my Shop My Stash. What is going on here? I do not like it. I put my hair up in a braid because I just can't be bothered with it today, but this is definitely not looking cute. Anyway, whatever, let's go on. I do have a hair appointment in a few days time, and I'm finally going to be doing my roots because, as you've noticed or haven't noticed, I'm sure you have because it's in every single video, all of my grays are coming in, and I also am like, why do I have so many grays? But anyway, that's not what this video is about. Why am I talking about that? I'm going to go in with the W7. I'm gonna go in W7. Let's just do this. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. So like I said, it's tinted. You can see that. It's definitely not something that I want to be using any other time of the year. So when I used it a few months ago, I was like, oh, this is weird. So yeah. So I'm super excited because I actually have the week off. And then my brother and family are coming, so that's exciting, and they're gonna be here for a while, so I'm probably not gonna film too much while they're here. I'll try to keep obviously my updates up to date, but anything extra I don't know if I'm going to be able to film. If I do, then just, you know, that would be like a bonus. You know, and I definitely think my filming will take a back seat. But that's fine. I haven't seen my brother in 2 years. It's going to be pretty much exactly 2 years. And I've never met my my youngest nephew because he had a child in between those 2 years. So this is really exciting, and yeah, I'm hoping that we can all have a good relaxing time together. I am going to be working while they're here, but I will take, I think, maybe 1 or 2 days off when he does, because he's also coming to work as well. It's like an extended holiday type thing, and it was delayed, but it's fine. It's fine. We still get to spend time together, and the weather is still supposed to be nice in September. I keep checking the weather, and it's supposed to be really nice. So yeah, I think there's gonna be trips to the beach. He wants to go snorkeling, and I'm like, okay, all right, fine. And yeah, there's this island called Belingish. All my Portuguese people, I know I'm saying that wrong, but we're gonna take the trip over there. Like, we take a boat over there, and you can do snorkeling over there, and there's like underwater caves and stuff, so that's exciting too. I actually might go do that with my son and my partner this week, just to see what it's like before my brother gets here, just so we can kind of vet it. But it sounds really good. It's pretty pricey, but it does sound a lot of fun, so we might be doing that anyway. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling a bit stressed about the whole thing because I am gonna be working, and I can't take like a whole month off, because he is gonna be here for like a month at least. So yeah, that's kind of wild. So yeah, I'm a little bit stressed about that. And you'd think, well, why are you taking a week off before he gets there? Well, because I want to, because I feel like I need the relaxation. I don't know, I think sometimes if you just work, which I took time off not long ago, but if you just work and you don't take the time off that you feel like you need, you're just going to crumble. And I feel like I've needed to take the time off. I just need it, that's why. But yeah, so I went in with the Wet n Wild. I will go in, I'll just do a little bit of this tinted, a little bit more. I know I'm just going like a bit wild and crazy, but I don't want this video to be super long. I'm just not, I don't know, I kind of just want to just relax today. And we have a lot of stuff to do today as well, because we're trying to, even though it's like the end of the summer, I've got this up-ground pool that I got on Amazon like back in July, and sometime in July. And when I got it, I thought we could just put it up and not have to like level the ground or anything. And my partner's like, no, we're gonna need to level the ground if we're gonna put this up. And I was like, fine. So we decided to return it, but it didn't come from Amazon directly. It came from a seller who sells on Amazon. So the return, I had to pay for the return. Unfortunately, I didn't like read all the T's and C's when I bought it. And to return it, because shipping here in Portugal is, I would say it's not the best. So, and this pool the box is pretty big and heavy. The shipping would have cost me like 700 euros to send back to the seller. And yeah, that's like, I don't know, that's more than triple the price of what I bought it for. So I'm like, no, I don't think so. So we decided to keep it. I cancelled my return. I really wanted my money back, but I cancelled my return. And we've been like leveling the ground. Or when I say we, it hasn't really been me, it's been my partner, but we have been leveling the ground. And I think we're going to try to get the pool up this week, so that at least we can have it while my brother's here, if his kids want to jump in there one time. I mean, obviously they seem to want to go to the beach, which is fine, but I kind of like pools. And I don't know, it's not gonna look the prettiest, whatever, but I've just figured like end of summer, like final days of sun, let's just do it. Let's do it before we regret it. So I've been wanting to have the pool up for ages. But because our summer didn't come for so long this year, I just thought, oh, we're never gonna have a summer, I'm not gonna buy it. And then suddenly it started getting nicer in July and I bought it, and it's just like a whole thing. So whatever, it's gonna be really just for 1 or 2 uses, but we might keep it up all year if it can sustain that. I'm not entirely sure. So anyway, that's kind of like what the plan is. And also I want to be out in the sun. It looks like it's going to be a really nice day today. Yesterday was really bad, but today looks really, really good. So I'm excited to just get my groove on. So I didn't do like a full shop my stash, you would have noticed. I am going to go in to my Rimmel London powder just to, you know, set this a little bit. I wasn't supposed to put loads of makeup on because I do want to be out in the sun, so I might have to take this off later. But for now, it's fine. I'm not going to be out in the sun for a while, so it's fine. I also am going to go into my ABH bronzer, which is in My Partners in Cream or something. So yeah, this is why I didn't pull a bronzer, because I have, as I showed you, already 2 cream bronzers I'm working on, and I do have a powder bronzer that I'm trying to finish. So yeah, I kind of don't want to neglect them this month, because I know I'll probably be busy. So if I add too much into my shop my stash or my project 10 use it project, then I probably won't get to them. So I'm being strategic right now. Because I want to be, and I'm not going to pull something just to not use it, you know what I mean? I know I'm just whacking everything on. I really like this. I've always liked it. I got it in a subscription box, and I don't know if this brand is still around. It's Kiss and Smink. Every time I look to see if they are still around, they are, but I have to tell you, it's been probably like 8 or 9 months since I checked, so I'm not entirely sure. But they've got loads of like sticks like this, but this is such a pretty, it's just a pretty blush, and I don't know, I've always liked the color of it. It's just a really beautiful, shiny, pinky, peachy blush. And if you know me at all, that's kind of like the color that I like. So I'm basically doing my whole face before I do my eyes, which I know a lot of people hate. I'm going to go into the Revlon highlighter. I'm going to go into this first shade right here because it's a little bit more like beigey. And I feel like it was going to go better with what I'm going to... Oh, look, you can see that. Do you see that? It's actually pink. Well, that's super pink. It's like a pinky beige. Okay, whatever. Okay, so let's get into, I think I'm going to go into my Dreamy palette from Nabla, and then I'm going to go into some Pastel Roses. I think that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, how is everyone doing? I see so many people getting like ready for Halloween. I know that a lot of people start doing that in August. And obviously we're like right at the beginning of September now. Now that I'm, you know, we're pretty much, you know, August is done, right, at this point. So that's kind of interesting for me because I've never been a Halloween person. And I'm always like, why does everybody love Halloween? But this year I am kind of feeling like I want to decorate for Halloween. I never decorate. I mean, in England I did a little bit, and America we did a little bit, but otherwise we didn't at all. Oh my gosh, I'm wearing so much makeup. In the last couple years we haven't done anything for Halloween here because they just don't do anything for Halloween here. It's just not a big thing. It's not really a big thing in Europe in general. So when I see all these people, and majority of people that I watch are in the US, Halloween is such a huge holiday there, and I see people buying Halloween stuff back in July. I'm like, whoa, okay. I'm like that with Christmas. I feel like I'm always the first one to put my Christmas stuff up, and they're like, it's too soon, you can't do that till after Thanksgiving. And I'm like, no way, I'm doing it before. I usually do it like the first week of November. Yeah, usually once Halloween's done, Christmas stuff is up. That's like what I do, because I feel like if you do it in December, then it goes by too fast. You kind of have to enjoy the tree, so by the time you take the tree down, you're like so sick of it, you gotta take it down. So I don't know, I mean, that's my feeling, but who knows. I'm gonna go in with Dogma, which is just this brown. I really like Nabla, to be honest. I really do. I think I was hoping that they would come out with some different palettes so I could get more from them, because I don't know, I'm not keen on getting the other palettes at this point. I haven't checked again in like 6-7 months, but last time I checked they didn't have anything new. I'm gonna go in with Rose Gold, which is beautiful. Yeah, so I'm kind of, even though I'm enjoying the summer, and I was so desperate for the summer to get here and complaining about the weather all the time, I am low-key like looking forward to autumn. I really am. I'm looking forward to getting cozy and, you know, just a little bit cold. I just don't like miserable weather. So like, why can't we have autumn but still have like the sunshine and we just have it a little bit frosty, you know? That's like the perfect thing. Okay, so these are the shades that I have, and I'm gonna go in, I think this one, because it's beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. I think this is Carrot Cake or something. Oh, it's got like green to it. Oh, so beautiful. I never use my Pastel Roses. It's such a shame. They're pretty. They are pretty. You know what? I would get more, but when I bought this, and I bought all these singles, they were pretty pricey to begin with, and then I had to bake in the customs as well because they got stuck in customs, and it just ended up not being worth it, which is such a shame because I would love to buy more. I'm just gonna go in with this one. Ooh. So yeah, I think if I were still living in England, I would definitely buy more from them. And I think that's why I'm trying to buy from more European brands at this point, just because I don't want to keep paying double in customs. It's so bad. I know I always talk about that, but really honestly, it just like, it infuriates me that they get to charge whatever they want to charge just because they choose to put that through customs. But it's all because of Brexit, really. It really is. And I hope that's reverted at some point, because it is very, very, very annoying. And I grew up in Europe. Like, I didn't grow up in England. And so because of my passport, you know, and things like that, I'm now locked out of the whole area that I grew up in. It's not fair. It's just not fair. So anyway, I was very, very against it, but you know, I wasn't in England at the time, so I didn't vote. I was in America when they did their vote, but it's not like my vote would have counted. But I don't really know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Before that though, I'm going to go in to this, which is the Nars blush palette, because I do want to use this. Oh my gosh, you know, it's so hard to open this, and I just scratched it. Damn it. It's so hard to open this. Stupid. Okay, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna do the deeper one. I'm gonna go into this one. If I remember, these aren't that pigmented, but I still want to be a little careful. I haven't been looking at my face while putting all this makeup on, because it's like, just, you can tell I've just whacked it on, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, I feel like I should have put more on here, but I don't know what to put. I don't know what to put. Maybe, I mean, no, it looks fine. It looks fine. It looks fine. Let's go into the Nars Afterglow palette, because I'm going to go into my favorite color in here. I'm going to see if I can use it. So my favorite color is Push It. And I am determined, it's right here, I'm determined to hit pan on it. So I think for this Shop My Stash, a little hidden bonus is going to be if I can hit pan in this. Because did I hit pan in it? No, that's just a hard pan. This is definitely by far my favorite, and I've never worked on it in a project before in terms of like this color. But I don't know, I just love it. So I don't think it's good for the inner corner, but I don't really care. I put it in my inner corner, and I think I'm going to just try to hit pan in it this time round and see. I think it would be good. I think I'm also going to go into this shade, just put it on my underneath. And then I'm going to go into this shade, sort of blend that. So yeah, are you guys like fully over the summer, or like are you getting ready for fall, or are you still in your summer moment? I don't know. I'm still in my summer moment for sure. Ooh, maybe I'll go into this. I think I'm going to go into this. So I am really bad at these. This one is the GlossGods Proud and Happy one. And this one did bleed through. I don't know if you can see, but for some reason it bled through. So I'm not really sure if that's normal. But we're gonna go, I think I'm only doing this because of what I'm wearing. Because of the blue that I'm wearing, I feel like I need to do this, but I don't know. Alright, so that definitely made it a little bit different, right? I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, gonna go in with my Beauty Bay lipstick. Oh, this is such a good color. I love this nude color. I love it. Alright, I really don't know what's going on with my hair here. Alright, the only thing I have not used is my MAC Matte Fix Spray. Alright, I think that's it. Quite an interesting get ready with me. I don't know about this look. It's not very summery, but that's fine. I'm going to enjoy trying to use all of these items at least 10 times and the palettes at least 5 times and then pan that behind. And yeah, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Thank you. Bye.